Holy Ghost Power Hood News been covering this story for since early grand rising 3 a.m. the time the angels works the hardest. And now we're doing a deeper dive looking into the skies. As we said in our first video, this was a psych op. And now it's coming out. Spiritual discernment is needed.
In Washington, D.C., between the regional jet and the Army National Guard helicopter PAT-25, where the two aircraft collided just short of final for runway 33 at DCA. Here's what we know so far. My name is Juan Brown. You're watching the Blanco Del Rio channel. The airspace coming into DCA is extremely busy, including two prohibited areas just to the north of the airport and the Joint Base Bowling located right up here. The RJ, or regional jet, a CRJ 700 coming in from Wichita to DCA, operated by PSA Airlines for American Eagle, was cleared for the approach to runway 1. Not sure if it was the instrument approach or the river visual approach to runway 1, circled to land to runway 33. So what that means is the RJ flies the approach to this runway 1, the long runway, and then sidesteps around here to a left dogleg entry to runway 33, the relatively short runway, about 5,200 feet long here at Washington, D.C., a very demanding approach. This crew is focused on this approach. This mid-air collision occurred just below 400 feet above the ground. The National Guard helicopter, believed to be either a UH-60 or VH-60, Victor H-60, was presumably operating out of Joint Base Bowling, located right here. Here's where the helicopters operate out of. They have this procedure where they can dart across the Potomac River right across the final approach for these airlines. This is an approved procedure. Looking at the video widely published on social media, here comes the regional jet. We are looking to the south. The regional jet is heading towards us, doing the approach to runway 1 and sidestepping to runway 33. Here is the helicopter, the UH or VH-60 helicopter, approaching from our left. And he's approaching to the right side of the aircraft, coming from Joint Base Bowling.
Starboard.
And the two collide right there. Now let's review the ATC data. First, let's check this out from ADS-B Exchange, where the two aircraft came together. So here you can see the regional jet doing the sidestep maneuver to runway 33. So kind of a left dogleg base entry. This is all done visually to runway 33, and the helicopter coming out of Bowling and crossing right into its path. We'll listen to this audio just to get an idea of just how busy this airspace is leading up to the collision.
For B to take off. 7 0 plus. L3 to 06. Most of you say Rockford zone 6. 7 first.
All of these communications are in real time.
Medevac Air 1 Washington Star National Commodore 2 Nodder 0. Approved to Washington Flies Robert Fence Portland Sheridan Fairfax. 0 S25 the CRJ inside. S25 and on the CRJ. This cloud has a aircraft inside precision separation. Support 72 Washington Star 1 Star 32017.
Okay, that was it. That was the collision. Did you hear the communications? PAT-25 is the call sign of the military transport helicopter. That's Priority Air Transport. We believe this is one of the gold top helicopters out of Washington, D.C. And the tower at DCA says, PAT-25, do you have the CRJ in sight? Now, I believe the helicopters are operating on a separate frequency from the CRJ, so I don't believe the CRJ hears the helicopters, but all this is being controlled by the tower there at DCA. So the tower says, PAT-25, do you have the CRJ in sight? PAT-25 responds, have the CRJ in sight, request visual separation, standard procedure. And then the tower clears Pat 25 to pass behind the CRJ. For whatever reason, the helicopter did not see and avoid the CRJ and ran right into him.
Now, see, we'll come back to that, right? Which proves what we've been talking about. The ATC is very important. It's like the heart to your body. So you just can't just say, oh, we didn't know. No. No. Well, now.
Okay. Mom, you have my lunchbox? I have your lunchbox.
What if your morning was just easier? At Wawa?
Having a little technical difficulties here, huh? Well, we'll come back to that. All right. Flip mode on them. When we bring in the truth, there's always something trying to get in the way. I tell you, we'll go back and finish our
Did
dialogue.
not see and avoid the CRJ and ran right into him. Here's the flight aware data for the CRJ. It looks like the CRJ was cleared for the ILS straight in approach to runway 1, not the visual, and then did the sidestep to runway 33. And looking at the track log, the CRJ was on a perfectly stabilized approach. In other words, the CRJ was exactly where he was supposed to be, doing exactly what he was supposed to be doing. According to initial news reports, the helicopter involved was Army UH-60 or one of these gold top VH-60 helicopters operated by Bravo Company, 12th Aviation Battalion, Davison Army Airfield, on a training flight. So there were just three crew members on board the helicopter at the time of the collision. There were no VIPs being transported at the time of the collision. Regarding
what we covered. Let's see now. See if we can get anywhere now. Oh wow, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna have to just exit on out of here and try this again. Oh, my main squeeze right here. They're giving me problems. What's going on here? Let me hit this. Reset everything. All right, let's try this again. So, might have to do another part 2, y'all, because I'm having difficulties getting back on to serve this main event. So we got the air traffic control. We got the military side. Everybody knows, all right? And yeah, I'm going to have to come back on later. So look for that notification because right now I'm having trouble. We're not able to. They're being funny with the live. So I'll come back with that information. So until then, all right. Stay bright, stay in the light, and I'll see y'all soon. Braka.